Say it.
We're streaming.
Hi, everybody. It is Brandon and Sean from Cardboard of the Rings back on Twitch for another amazing quest. I always feel weird talking at the very beginning because as if people are sitting at the ready. You know what I mean? So likely I'm introducing myself to nobody. But anyways, we're going to be doing something a little different tonight. We couldn't decide exactly which quest we wanted to play. So we decided to use the Lord of the Rings, the card game Quest Companion website to randomly select a site or a quest. Now, the way that we're going to do it is Sean is going to press refresh 3 times because I don't know why. I feel like that increases the validity of the whole process entirely. Now, Sean, for whatever reason, my Twitch stream isn't playing, so I'm just going to have to trust what you're doing. So go ahead and do the 3 refreshes, but please tell me which ones come up so that I can feel angry when we get the third one.
All right, here we go.
So exciting!
Number 1 is Journey Down the Anduin, a classic.
That could have been fun, but it's a little overdone.
Number 2, not like we haven't already done it twice on the stream anyway. Number 2 is The Hunt for Gollum. Ooh, missed a bullet there.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we dodged that one. Whew.
All right, and the third and final answer is Druidan Forest.
Oh, Druidan Forest. Okay, that seems fine. Out of the 3 of those, which one would you want to play the most?
It's been a long time since I played Druidan. I'm kind of okay with it.
Yeah, I remember it being a little rangy, a little bit of a drag in that sense, but maybe we'll look at it more fondly. Okay, so I've got a loaded deck here, a player deck. I'm going to be running a deck that you made, Sean.
Before you load that one though, I mean you can take
Uh-oh.
it in there by all means, but
Swerve!
I feel like Prowl is gonna wreck that deck. You know, Prowl in the thing where you take away resources from heroes.
Oh, yeah. Um,
So
Hi, Mr. Trench.
it
Maybe
might
we should...
it might just be fun to play it,
Yeah, I don't worry
all
about the
caution
quest.
aside. Okay, fair enough.
Uh, is it Arboreal Adversaries or Best in Class? Which one is it? I gotta go to date modified here. That's how I normally look at it. The Body of the Wind Lord comment. Okay, never mind. I got it.
Hey, Mr. Trench is back. It's been a while since we've seen him.
Yep. Mr. Trench, you better interact a lot with us because I think you're the only one. Oh, there's Crabble. Hi, Crabble 1337. Okay, so I'm gonna be running Eomer, who I rarely run, Boromir, and Prince Imrahil. You know what? I want to put Imrahil and Eomer closer to each other to maximize confusion, given that it's the exact same picture.
All right,
Wow,
so
Crabble played Druidan Forest today as well. Like, what are the chances of that? Now, did you random quest at Crabble? That's the important question.
I'd say about 1 in 46. Is that where we're at?
Yes, it's true. That is true. Sean, what are you playing?
That's a really good question. I feel like healing would be really good. Um, Not the
What's a
same.
doctor's favorite element?
Healing?
Helium.
Oh my.
Yeah. The alternate punchline to that joke is curium.
Except no one's ever heard of curium. I don't believe it
That's right.
exists.
Helium's better.
Um, yeah, so I'll
What do you
run.
do with the dead chemist, Sean?
What do you do with a dead chemist aside from, the normal embalming and religious ceremonies?
Barium.
Oh my goodness.
I
You
got
to
way
you
more
torture
fun stuff.
all the kids with these, don't you?
Oh, I do. I do all the time. Anyone have tips for the 3 trials? Can't beat the thing. Multiplayer? We beat that one pretty handily, didn't we?
Yeah, the Boromir does everything deck is a really good match for that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Sean, I can't continue with the element jokes. Are you going to load a deck tonight or
I
what?
am, if I could make a decision. We will do
To gunplay. You know what you need is random deck
random deck
selector.
selector.
Just
Yeah.
number them and use a random number generator.
I think I'm gonna play my Adrayan deck here because it does not have any conflicts, and I think it'll give us at least a little bit of healing.
Adrian!
Ooh, not a bad hand
Sup?
either. All right.
Ever played Druidan Forest in a four-player game? No, but I bet it's nasty. Did you want me to run the encounter deck, Sean?
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna load. We said easy mode, right?
That's what I heard. I don't know about you.
No, we'll do regular for all the haters. Gotta hate my haters, or whatever the expression is. Okay, Druidan Forest. Open. All
I believe the
right.
actual expression is haters gon' hate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they
Yeah.
totally are too. Okay, let's Sean, people have been missing it. Can you please read the flavor text on the first part of the quest there?
Oh my. All right. Okay. Let's see. Do we have a specific voice we're going for? I mean, I know eventually where we're going if the theory is
Do
correct.
do your best imitation of Fantasy Flight tutorial video guy.
Do you see the conquest videos up now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I'm getting some beer and some Doritos tomorrow. I love those tutorial videos. I know the ins and outs of Conquest now, which is a shame, but I still love watching those tutorial videos. And there's a new kind of Doritos out here. It's based on the Doritos Locos Taco. Okay,
I
go ahead,
don't
Sean.
how
Tutorial voice.
the leader of the underworld cabal from Minas Tirith has fled with his remaining henchmen. We're just going straight Scottish. You have followed his trail to the Druidan forest, hoping to bring the nameless villain to justice. All right, so
Good. Good. Wait a second. The leader of the underworld cabal?
mhm.
Is it what's his name? Who does it end up being? Is it our ally? Is it that guy that helps out all the time and then he turns out to be bad?
I can't remember how the Steward Sphere ends. Whether it's the random villain that you draw for that technically is the one who's fleeing, or if there's yet another one that ends up being Alcaron. But it's one of those
Yeah,
two.
yeah, Lord Alcaron. That's what I was thinking about. Lord A. Okay, I flipped the card over. When revealed one card from the encounter deck per player and add it to the staging area. McDog3 says it's Alcaron. I think it is too.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the first card in the staging area, the Ancestral Clearing. The cost to play each player card is increased by 1. Dang! An
Ugh.
exhausted hero to travel there?
Ugh.
Get rid of that with some kind of management. Okay, and the second card, it is the Druidan Elite. Archery 2, Prowl X. X is the number of players in the game. Does that happen now, the Prowl trigger? How does Prowl work? You have the random quest loaded on the companion site. Let's find out how that works.
All right. So Prowl. When an encounter card with the Prowl keyword is revealed from the encounter deck, the players as a group must discard the specified number of resources from their heroes' pools. Yep.
Ooh, as a group, so we could do it all from yours, for instance.
So since I'm pretty sure our heroes, hang on, do our heroes have the resources at setup?
No,
I'm always hazy on the actual timing of that first quest encounter.
I'm gonna say no, because we haven't done the first what's it called phase.
First resource phase.
Sup, Dave Flamerock? Yeah, only one Laura hero. We're nuts like that. Um, I'm gonna say that the resources aren't there yet, so the prowl trigger whiffs. Someone can correct us, and it's easy to retcon that. Okay,
Fair
so
enough.
we have to do 11 progress on this. That's so old school. Yeah, no resources during setup. Dav agrees with me.
All right.
Okay, so now we can get our resources. It's like sucking blood from a stone.
Oh,
Prowl that.
you could just control
True that.
N like they do in the 21st century. There we go.
Sweet. That worked. Okay. Now what do I play? It's probably less exciting for the listeners when I'm playing stuff because, they can't see what I'm doing.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna Darren's runes.
Yep, a card that Jared didn't think was very good. He'll never live that down. What does this guy do? Choose an enemy not engaged, engage the chosen enemy. Ooh, that could be good later on. But he's kind of boring. Okay, I'm going to unexcitingly play the Vassal of the Windlord. Boring. That's it.
All right.
Go ahead, Jonathan.
Light.
Hey, that works. You didn't have to mull for that? It's funny. I didn't even think about mulliganing. I probably should have.
Yeah, I got it in my opener.
Sweet.
Just so you know, I designed that deck so that all your resource fixing goes on your tactics heroes. There's nothing expensive for leadership in that deck.
Okay. That is probably good to know.
And then I'll horse breeder and hopefully go find my buddy Asphalloth.
Madam Braids. I've seen people whiff on horse breeder, which I cannot believe. It's 10 cards.
It's 10 cards. I've only got 2 Asphalloths in the deck, though, so yeah, I whiffed.
No.
I did.
You missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, she totally led you on, screwed you over. Yeah, sure. Follow me to the barn. I'll get you some horses. Player cards increased by 1. Damn it, Mr. Trench.
Yep,
I didn't miss you at all. It's good to be back.
Well played, sir.
Okay,
well played.
So now I have to play.
We'll just pretend that I didn't see those cards. It's all shuffled.
Tactics resource. So how does that change your deal there, Sean?
I just played a light for 2 instead of 1.
Okay, so now we are off to the races. We really need to get that location out of there.
Yeah, we do. It's terrible.
Like, what are those statues doing exactly? McDog, Brian does seem to whiff a lot. It's really, really funny because he freaks out. Okay, let's quest. Obviously, I can pay the travel effect with old Boromir. No problemos.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to quest for, I don't know. What do you quest for in this deck? 2?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, you do the rest.
Yeah, I'll go 5.
Okay, so we're doing 7?
Yeah, and we're already up against 6.
Yeah.
God, Ancestral Clearing on setup is ridiculous.
Okay. Oh, shooties. The cards cost extra. I was going to try and fix it. My deck's going to get effed in the second part of the quest phase. Likely. Okay, so here we go. Encounter cards. Nothing we can really do. Another elite. Oh, no. And he's prowling away our resources. Well, that's it. Yeah, but now we have... Oh, Darren's runes cost 1, Sean.
All right,
so that source would have been gone anyways. But anyways, we've successfully deactivated Prowl. Good on us. Oh, this guy looks nasty. Prowl 1, Archery X. X is the number of heroes in play with no resources. Oh
my
boy.
God.
Boy.
Oh
this quest sucks.
God. So we're getting Arch this turn for 10.
Arch Deluxe, baby. 2, 4, 6, 7, 10 against our 7. So our threat goes up by 3, I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I got no tricks.
Just like that. We're doing great. Okay, now we are on the travel phase. We'll travel here. And I'm just going to ready Boromir right now.
Yeah, this is a pretty rough start. I don't think I've ever had such a rough start for this quest.
Yeah.
10
don't worry,
archery.
Boromir will take all those arrows. That's what he does. He's an arrow shield. Okay, so now we're entering the combat phase. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 archery. I thought you were being, overwrought and ridiculous about it.
Not even a little.
Okay, let's start distributing them. So you can take 3 on Adrian, 4 on Glorfindel. So we're at 7. and then 3 on Aragorn, and we're set.
I'll take 3 on Glorfindel because I don't plan on defending with him at really any point. Then I'll
Okay,
put
I'll take
1 each
archery. You take
on.
all the archery now, and then I'll take all the archery after.
I'll take 5.
Or no, maybe that's playing a dangerous game, right? You took 5 of the 10?
Yeah. Are we both? Yeah, and these guys
Oh,
are
I
all
don't know
coming
that I like
down, so
that.
we have to think about defense too.
What is the damage hotkey? F6?
F3.
What the hell was I thinking? I haven't played too
Heal.
much Conquest. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm gonna take that one off. I'm gonna put 2 on this man's. All right.
Yikes.
Not
Okay.
good. Optional engagements. Um. Yeah, we really could have used lore. I'm gonna engage. That guy's attacking for 4. That guy's attacking for 3. Can't really do anything. Son of a beaver, this is crazy. Um, but we need to quest successfully, Sean. So I say we take our licks so that we can get that stupid expensive thing going.
No, they're all coming down from our threat anyway, so it's just a matter of who goes where.
Yeah. Um, that guy's 3. Okay, I'm gonna optionally engage this dude, and then if you optionally engage the hunter, I'll get the other dude. So I'll do 2 elites.
Okay.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah, that works.
All right. I don't like it. I don't really like it any more than you do, Sean, but it's the only way that it's going to work based on what I'm seeing. It's shadow time. Shadow time. Okay, so now we must do the blocking. What do you block for there, Aomir? 2, huh? Okay. When does he trigger? When something leaves, huh? That guy 4, 5, 6. I don't want to lose the vassal. That trigger won't matter. Vassal dies after he attacks.
And Boromir would ready,
Hmm.
or sorry, Imrahil would ready from that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the route I'm gonna take. So I'm gonna block this man's with this man's. I don't know why I use the little things. I never do. I'll block here. Shadow. Each woes enemy engaged with the defending player gets +1 attack. Shiznit. Okay, so that guy's a 4 now. So Boromir takes 2 damage. I don't like it, Sean.
This is pretty much done. We're gonna
It's
get arched.
never over.
We're gonna get arched
No,
to death next turn. Anyway, let's
oh
play it
man.
out. It's a pretty quick end.
Okay, and now I'll block the vassal. Oops. Discard all resources from the defending character's resource pool. No. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything. Okay, he dies. He readies, and Aomer is power up. Your
Okay,
turn.
I'll defend with Aragorn.
Welcome to your doom. Oh no! No, wait, that's nothing.
2 wounds.
Welcome to your doom and power up are 2 video game references. Do you know where they're from?
I remember Welcome to
Power up.
Die.
Do you remember Welcome to Your Doom?
I do not. What's that one from?
Same game that Wars from Your Grave is from.
Oh shoot,
You know?
is that Gauntlet?
Negative. Gauntlet's the one where it goes, Red Wizard shot the food. Okay, so now we're going to attack back. I'm going to ready Boromir, and he... What do we got here? 6. They'll kill this elite. Then Aomir is hitting for 5. So he will do 3 damage on that dude there. What will you do? Yes, well done, Mr. Trench. It is Altered Beast.
I'll
Does
do
your attack
nothing
even
because I can
matter?
do no damage.
Oh, man. Swiper, no swiping. Okay, so now let's... This is the Swiper quest.
Oh
I guess
man.
that's what you say when you lose all your resources. Control N.
Yep. Hey Dave. How's it going?
Oh, good. That is good. How much healing did you get? Hey,
Uh,
Dave G!
Not even a little.
Dang it. Dave G, when's CharCon? Let's get a little promo for him. Okay, so you're the first player. The cards still cost a huge amount of cash money.
Mm-hmm. To that end, I don't know that I want to play anything. No, I don't think I'm going to play anything. Go ahead.
Very well. I'm going to play the Shield of Gondor on Boromir. I know the uses for Faramir and they're few. Okay, so now we are going to quest. I don't know why I just hated on Faramir right there. I'm going to quest for 2. We suck, Sean.
Yeah, this is a very specific deck build quest, and we did not bring those builds. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll go for 5.
Okay, so you're questing for 5. Okay, so that's 7 again. At least the staging area is clear. Here we go. Uh-oh. Surge. When revealed, each player must pay 1 resource for each attachment he controls or discard all attachments he controls. Yeah, I'll pay.
Yeah, that's doable.
Now, what you gonna do? Okay, next one. This is the Surge card.
Oh god dang it!
Prowl 1. It's you, Sean. Way to save your money. Dummy. And the next card, which is our final one, hopefully.
Which I can't do anything
Ooh,
anyway.
action. Exhaust a ranger character to put 3 progress tokens on an overgrown trail. You have rangers, don't you?
I certainly do.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we're looking at 4, 5, 6.
Man,
We
that thing's
make
built for a drain.
1 progress.
Are you
Wait, what does
kidding?
she do? Damn it, we really could have... It really... Oh, man. We're in trouble. Deep. Okay, so now the archery happens. What are we looking at here? 2...
So 10, 12 this time. We're dead.
Okay,
That was fun.
CharCon is October 24th to 26th in lovely Charleston, West Virginia. Go and seek out Dave G. He is so damn fun. Okay, random quest, Sean. Randomize. Let's get another one. That went so well. Let's do it again.
All right, let's see.
And I demand triple refresh.
Okay.
And we stick to it, even if it's Druidan Forest again. I don't care.
All right,
Okay,
so
what? Read them out to me as you refresh. I'm really curious.
number 1 is Trouble in Tharbad.
Oh, that would have been fine. I like Trouble in Tharbad. Oh, you know what I'm hoping for is Amon Din. Okay, next one.
Hang on, there we go. All right, number 2 is We Must Away Ere Break of Day.
That is a Hobbit box, and I cannot remember or separate the quests from any of those.
That's the troll one.
Oh, that's probably the best one.
And lastly.
Don't do that to me, Sean.
Oh, it actually refreshed to the same quest. We Must Away Ere Break of Day is our 3rd refresh.
Bro, I don't know what you guys call it in America, but in Canada we call that destiny. Okay, let's reset this something and load that business up.
Sounds good.
I didn't really get to try that deck, so I'm going to play that one again.
Yeah, that one will actually probably be a lot better for this quest.
Eagles, don't be a hero. Okay, COTR podcast, shared Octagon decks. There's a couple things that I say as Jared. Octagon is one of them, and Bloody Netrunner is the other one. Because I've heard him say those words so many times. Ooh, that's perhaps maybe a better hand. Oh, yeah, I'm going to keep that business. Okay, let's load up. We must away ere the break of day. What happens if they don't? You know what I mean?
If they don't away?
Now, Crabble's asked a question of me that you're probably better equipped to answer. Is it a chump block your way to the win deck?
Not really. It's kind of a more straightforward eagle deck. The idea would be to get support of the eagles on Boromir, and if you get a second one, then hopefully Eomer and just kind of crush face.
Cool.
Problem with it is it doesn't have
Look
a
at the
whole lot of ways to lower your threat, so it's little, little high risk, I think.
yeah. I miss the comfort of my Let Boromir do it deck, where I can just go wild and then fix it all up. Look at the art for William. It's making me sick. Well, what is he? He's eating a wild chewing gum pig? Why is it so gooey and
Chewing gum
stretchy?
pig.
It escaped from a Bubblicious commercial, and William
Escaped
caught it and ate it.
from the famous children's novel, The Bubblegum Pig.
Yep. Okay, so in an unexpected party, the wizard Gandalf has chosen Bilbo Baggins to join Thorin and company on their quest to the Lonely Mountain. Why he chose it, I have no idea. Uh, Dave was listening to the. I always say cache, right?
You do,
Set
but I
up,
feel like
remove
you
it.
say it ironically.
I do. I'm
Okay.
joking. When I if I was like in front of people I didn't know, which I guess is kind of like the internet, but like where I would be judged harshly in person, I would say cash. But when I'm with my people, I say cash. Okay, so now what do we got to do here? We've got to wait. Somebody left on purpose?
Someone was
Oh, it was somebody
spectating.
that was just spectating. Okay, cool. I thought it was you. Remove and shuffle the 7 sack cards into a sack deck and set aside face down. We've done that. Remove the 3 troll enemies and the troll cave from the encounter deck and set them aside out of play. Then shuffle the encounter deck. Each player reveals 1 card from the top of the encounter deck and adds it to the staging. Okay, here we go. Control E, the Dreary Hills. Bumming me out there. And then the next one, lots or none at all. When revealed, if there is a troll enemy in the staging area, sack 1. If there are no troll enemies in the staging area, this card gains Doom 2. Damn it.
I can say I thread out trying to prepare for the trolls so often on this quest. It's annoying.
Yeah, when you're
You,
trying to get the battle cruiser.
yeah, you kind of have to go way before you're ready, which is kind of the point. Anyway, I'm mulligan, so what you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to keep against my better judgment. Oh, what the blood is Bilbo Baggins doing in my hand? I guess he's to go on the table. Bilbo Baggins! There he is, getting high as a kite on his big old pipe. Hey, how come your heroes are higher up than mine?
Because I
Don't
moot
think
them.
I would notice. Okay, so these things are in the staging area. Let's flip the quest over and get on with it before the break of day happens. Oh, it's just a 7 experience quest. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh, this is We Must Away Ere the Break of Day, Dave G. Here we go. I will play. Oh, I guess we have to control N. My bad. Zzz. I'm gonna play The Eagles Are Coming, which is a disgustingly named card. What does it even do? Number of Eagle cards now in your hand. Shuffle the other cards back in your deck. Okay. Look at top X cards. Fumpf, which is 5 in German. And an Eagle card cometh, eh? Oh, damn it. There's Steward of Gondor. I wish that was coming in. You know what? I probably want the Vassal of the Windlord. Okay, so I'll close that and shuffle. Now, I'll play nothing. Go ahead, Sean.
All right, we're gonna do 2 for my lady Arwen.
The Chad! What's happening? I'm
And
assuming the Chad was born in 1979, and so was I. Good year.
feel like
What's up, Arwen and Domio? You know I have that a print of that signed by Magali Villeneuve. She sent signed prints to me to distribute to the guys after we interviewed her on the show. Isn't that
nice.
crazy? not only does she do the kindness for us to come on the show and spend all this time with us and antics and shenanigans, and then she goes ahead and sends art to us. She's really nice.
What a class act.
Truly, okay, you put on Protector of Lorien. Wow, you're way busier than I am.
Actually, I feel like I'm gonna put it on a drain because then I might actually get both uses out of it.
Word. Let's quest.
Let's quest.
Put on your questing shoes and quest with me. I'm gonna send Trey.
Okay, I'm sending
Wow, the
7.
Chad, his first novel was Jurassic Park as well. Sweet. You know what? I don't know about you, the Chad, but I was pretty ticked that they didn't include the scene going down the river in the movie when I finally was allowed to watch the movie. I thought that
No
was one of the best parts
doubt.
of the book.
That's
I
what
was
I
like
had.
freaked out, man. I was like, oh god, I hate rivers and pterodactyls.
They kind of put it in the third movie, kind of, but it was not nearly as good.
Yeah, yeah, a little too late. Okay, what are you questing for? Sorry, I got all distracted.
7. And I'll give Boromir Sentinel and +1 defense because I feel like that'll be good.
Okay, so we are actually questing for 10 then. Ooh, Larry Elmore is going to be at CharCon. You know, some of his art, people might say it looks outdated. I still love it. He's the, like, classic D&D artist, dude. And I just freaking love it. Especially Valkyrie and Barbarian chicks. You know, there's no point in lying. Okay, so we are questing for 10. Here we go. Control E. Oh, that guy doesn't look good. Hungry Troll. When revealed, the first player chooses a troll enemy in the staging area and engages that enemy. If there
Charge.
are no trolls enemies, Sergio. Uh-oh. More like a grocer.
Good time to get
Damn
that.
it. No. Look at Bilbo. He's all upset. Next one. Lots are not involved. There's probably
Doom 2.
Doom 2.
All right.
Okay. That was okay.
We'll see.
So now, the Dreary Hills. Do we want to go there?
I feel like we do.
Make active location. Oh, wait. I didn't even do the progress step. So it's a 3 against our 10, so we do 7 progress. Oh, shoot. Does that mean the trolls come now?
Yeah, but that's probably what we want. Because now we're only going to have to take 2 of them on. If we wait another turn, it's going to be 3.
Okay, the next stage.
I just hope that if Boromir gets sacked, then we're boned. But if he doesn't, then we might be okay.
Sack that ass. Okay, so when revealed, add the set-aside troll enemies to the troll and the troll cave to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter discard pile back into the encounter deck. Oh, it's so much work. Okay, so troll cave. Bubblegum Bob there.
Bubblegum Bill.
And his cronies. Oh yeah, I guess William reduces to Bill. Okay, so now
Now we travel.
I still have to shuffle the encounter deck into the thingy doodle. Shuffle into encounter deck. Yes. What's the deal with treasures? How do we get those? I want to get them.
If the troll cave is in the victory display when we beat the quest, we get the treasures. And to get
Let's put it into the victory
to
display.
get the troll cave, we cannot travel there unless Bilbo has the troll key and spends 5 resources, or 2 if we get the troll purse as well. So just like 6 things that we got to do. It's pretty tough.
How? That's so rare.
It's
I've never done it.
It's pretty tough. I've only legitimately done it like once. It's the only quest I played to death until I got the achievement.
Yeah, I didn't bother. I just take the treasures. Okay, so do they do anything when they're revealed or when they're added to the staging area? No.
When they engage us is when they get nasty, because that's when they start throwing down sacks.
So do we want to travel to the Dreary Hills? Probably, right?
Yeah, it's our only option. I need the action advantage out of Adrean next turn, hopefully.
True say. Okay, so now who's going to engage us? My threat is 36.
You should take the one. You should. Okay, Tom's the one you want to get rid of first because he says that troll enemies can only be attacked by one character at a time, and that's ridiculous. So we need to kill him as quickly as possible.
Oh, well, that's going to take time.
Well, you've got
It's like
Eomer, so
chopping
you're
down
gonna be the one who's gonna do it fastest.
chopping a tree down with a butter knife. Okay, fine, I'll take him.
If you take Tom,
I will take him.
I'll take
Okay.
bet.
Speaking of Tom, where's Tom? Okay, so now I'm going to sack people. Is that right?
Yep, so after Tom engages a player, sack 1.
Sack it up.
A Warren
Sack.
sack. Most resources without a sack. So any of your heroes can get that. I'd say
Oh
you'd probably
man.
miss Imrahil the least. Or oh wait, yeah, Imrahil probably.
Yeah, I'll just bag his ass. Okay, and now the next sack.
Yep, for
Honey, I'm just on the
4.
internet playing with sacks. We've got the foul sack. When sacked,
With the
attach the character excluding Gandalf with the most attachments without a sack attached.
that's gonna be a
So is
Duran.
that? Yeah. Get in the bag, baby. Okay, so now we have the bags attached. What does the sack do? Cannot ready, attack, defend, commit to quest, trigger effects. But he can still collect resources, right?
Yes, Chad. uh,
That's funny one. Okay, defense. Choo, choo.
so now remember,
How do
Boromir's
we?
got 3 defense.
All right, he's gonna defense. I use defense as a verb. No thingy. So he takes 2 damage. Not happy about that. Who would you like to defend against Bert?
Aragorn.
Aragorn. If this attack deals at least 1 damage, shuffle this card back into the encounter deck.
And it shall.
No. That's not a big deal. Okay, now we attack back. I will attack for Trey, doing 1 damage. 10 more turns of that, and he's done. Oh, I gave him a resource. Give me that. Okay, and I'm assuming you're not going to be attacking with anybody.
Nope. Well, that was fun.
Control N. I want to set a record for the 2 fastest back-to-back losses.
We're well on our way.
Bilbo, get over there. Hello. Wank, wank, wank.
Also, Imrahil's
Wait,
not ready anymore.
did I get extra resources? Yeah, I totally did. Yeah, Imrahil is exhausted. Will he? Oh, he can't trigger his abilities, right?
Right.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, play.
I shan't play anything this round.
You shan't.
I shan't. Oh, did you flip over the quest 2, by the way? So
Yeah.
we might be able to endure, until the encounter deck is gone.
Oh, right, yeah.
Is the thing. Anyway, we've only got 1 more turn until William comes down, so we'll see how that goes.
Willy, willy. Now I'm not sure about my plan anymore. Now I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Descendant of Thorondor. Okay.
Yep.
Questing.
Alright, I'll go 3, 4. If you want to do Bilbo for me. Oh, no, wait, let's leave Bilbo, because if we get a troll camp, he can exhaust to take a sack off someone. So I'll go
Oh, good.
5.
You're doing 5 and I'm doing 0.
Yep.
Okay,
And
so.
oh, really? That's it?
Well, come on, Sean. Don't
Yeah, I
make me
know.
feel bad.
I just didn't think
Fine, I'll
about
do
it.
1.
No,
6.
yeah, zero's
Fine,
probably
I'll do
just
5.
fine.
Okay, here we go. I'm nervous. Blam. The troll camp.
Sweet. Okay.
I'm reading it.
No.
Oh, he can do that even if he has a bag on?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Hey, look at that! The key! Let's get it. If troll key is unattached in the staging area, attach it to a troll enemy if able.
Put it on the one that we're about to kill. Hopefully, eventually.
Oh, who should I put it on then? I thought I had to go on a staging area guy. I read it too quickly.
I think it just says Atrol, so you can choose.
Who do you want to
Maybe,
put it on?
probably Tom, since if we kill any of them, we're gonna kill him first.
All right.
Oh, and guys, we actually can't do any damage to the guys in the staging area because of, is it him? Because of William. Troll enemies not engaged with the player cannot take damage. So we are C blocked.
Oh, look at Crabble is right. We have to raise our threat,
Oh
or the
God,
trolls go back.
that's right. By how much? One. Okay, I can handle that.
Yeah, I don't want another sack on him. So now my threat is 37. Ooh. Oh, please, no more doomed cards or anything stupid. We already did our cards though, so we're good.
Okay.
So they got. What does this do? +1 threat. Okay, so Bert is 5, 6, 7, 10 to R5. Our threat goes up by 5. I hate this game! Sean,
Yikes! Yikes!
can you do something?
Played
Discard
dwarves.
your hand.
I
Oh,
put
wait, Adrian's in the bag
right.
still.
I put Protector of Lorien on the very
Damn this
wrong.
game!
I put it on the wrong hero.
Oh. I'm channeling Brian. I now understand why he gets like that.
Oh, it's kind
I'm
of turning
feeling
me
that
on.
way.
Ooh.
Okay, increase the threat by 5. Let's just. I hate random quest night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 tree.
41.
That's not good from what I've heard. Word
Not
on the
great.
street. Okay. Control S. Control S. I'm gonna block. Oh wait, when Thorndor came into play, he was gonna do 2 damage to enemies in the staging area.
Can't. Because of
Why?
William. Because of William. Troll enemies not engaged with the player cannot take damage. You are channeling Brian.
Well then, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, I would have done that differently.
Oh yeah.
Or would I have? Well, no. Probably not. It just seems stupid to have Descendant of Thorndor out there.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's just continue, but I'm angry. I have
Okay.
like 800 other plays, and I thought I was being smart.
Hmm. All right.
Okay, so
So can't travel. William comes down at someone. Um. Oh, well, thank you for that.
block with Bilbo.
Just end
No,
it.
who should take him? He's currently in the middle, just chewing on his gum. I'm so bummed out. This is fast, though. At least we're cramming in games.
This is true.
Imrahil. I guess he's attacking for 5. Yeah, fine. I will take him. So he gets a shadow as well. Okay, so who are you defending your attack from Bert against?
Argorn.
Bert Reynolds. No shadow.
Yeah, well, he dies anyway. Oh, that was
Okay,
fun.
I'm gonna defend this
Oh, hang
guy
on.
with Boromir.
We forgot to sack first of all.
He sacks 2.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's back it up. I won't look at that shadow card. I still haven't. What is Control F? There we go. Sack attack. Bag 1. A large sack. If that sack is so large, why is the guy's head peeping out? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is he lost in the cavernous sack? When sacked, attached to the character with the highest printed hit points without a sack attached.
So this goes on.
Uh, Aragorn.
Sure.
Is he exhausted though?
Well, he will be when I. Oh, I couldn't defend, so I'll just take it undefended and put it on him.
Okay. And the next bag. That's totally my bag, baby. Strong guy sack. A deep one. Attach the character excluding Gandalf with the highest willpower without a sack attached. That's Glorfindel, right?
Sure is.
Your whole team's bagged up. Oh god, it's like you're at the grocery store and they're just going through an efficient cashier's register.
But what I will do.
Love sack, baby. What will you do?
Um, I will exhaust Bilbo Baggins and spend a resource to remove a sack from a character. I'll take yours off Imrahil.
Baggins will remove the bag. Goodbye. Okay. Um, now we defend.
Yes. I will
So
take
that would
this one undefended.
okay. Too bad you can't trigger Aragorn's ability before he dies. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
There was no shadow, Sean. So what do you do?
Oh, there was no shadow? Okay, so I'm going to kill Idrayan.
Oh. It's like a game of tragedy looper. You just switch the script or flip the script. Okay, I'm gonna defend. What did I do before? I don't want to alter reality. I'm gonna defend with Boromir from this guy. That's right. Shiata. Deal 4 damage to each character with a sack card attached. The
Oh,
first player may spend 2 resources to cancel it.
which we don't have.
Okay, so you're gonna
Um,
deal 4 damage to each of your characters.
I shall not.
Cool! And Boromir's gonna take. Oh shoot, he doesn't have the shield on right now.
Thorndor?
He's gonna take 3. Sorry, the other game was so fast, I still believe it exists. It is what the Matrix is. Okay, in the next one, I'm gonna have Thorndor defend. Sadly, the world's saddest Thorndor. Shovel this card in the encounter deck. I can't get lost, game. Okay, and Thorndor takes
More damage.
death.
Yes.
Readying Pras Imrahil. Okay, did you want to do an attack? Would
Can't.
do 1 damage.
I'm
Oh, he's in a
sacked.
bag, isn't he? All right.
Surely am.
Okay, William. After okay, I'm gonna attack William for 6.
Can't.
Doing why?
Because Tom says troll enemies can only be attacked by one character at a time. I know
Okay, I'm gonna
this
attack him with him. Oops.
this quest gets you every way that was possible to beat Carrick.
Yeah, this is insane. Okay, so we've now successfully placed 3 damage on the trolls. Okay,
And
control N.
quested
Let's
for nothing.
get this done. Well, we actually negatively quested. Look, I control N and they didn't ready.
And nor did mine. But mine weren't supposed to, so.
Where's Tom? Okay, so now I'm going to be sad. I'm gonna put in this man's.
I don't know, Crabble. I don't
And
know. I don't know.
he must have a crystal ball in his sack. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Go ahead, Sean. The first player
Um,
token didn't move either. Oh, and we have to raise our threat for the trolls. Yep. Zip, zip. You know what, Sean? I'm gonna say let's move on to the next random quest.
Fair enough.
One more.
Let's
One more. Quest roulette.
all right. So, and let's actually pick
Hey,
decks for this next quest.
absurd. I'm gonna pick the Boromir Does It deck. It does everything. It's the ultimate deck. Uh, Sean, do 3 refreshes.
All right. First refresh is A Shadow of the Past. Second
Yeah, bounce
refresh
that.
is
Don't go so fast. I want to give my thoughts on each one of
okay.
them.
Shadow
Okay,
of the
next one.
Past. Okay. Second one is Steward's Fear.
Oh, that would have been kind of fun in a way. I'm sad that one didn't get picked. Okay, and now the lucky winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And last one we have. Oh gods no. Peril and Pelargir.
Is it Amon Din? No, it's Pip. I call
Alrighty.
that quest Pip because I played it so many times and I hate it. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna load. Oh, I guess I should reset it first.
I actually will probably bring this same deck because it is location control-y. And that's kind of what
It's
you
the three
need.
most important things in Gondorian real estate. I am going to load. Where are these damn decks? There it is. Get Boromir to do it. And now we're gonna load Pip. You want to play Pip easy? Or will people be like, oh, they did it easy. They did it easy.
I've never tried it on easy. I can't see it getting easier with a smaller deck.
All right, let's do it regular.
Okay.
Peril and Pelargir. I was like, who the hell loaded those spirit heroes? It was me. Oh god, this is all like some horrible nightmare coming back. It's so I've played this so many times. Ugh. Ugh. You know what makes it even worse? We know that Lord Alcaron is a treacherous bastard, as Jared would say. Okay, there's three things I say as Jared. Bastard. The White Council sent you by ship to Gondor to help fight the threat of Mordor. Upon arrival in the port city of Pelargir, you are greeted by Lord Alcaron, the dick, who takes you to the Leaping Fish where you can speak privately. Yeah, that's a good idea. Go where all the brigands and riffraff are to speak privately.
Speak
Set.
privately, in quotes.
Yes, in the back room. Set up. Search the encounter deck for the Leaping Fish and Alcaron's scroll. Make the Leaping Fish the active location and attach Alcaron's scroll to a hero. Now, the trick is to ditch the scroll, right?
Well, maybe. I think Crabble points out a good maybe loop around the mechanics of this one, where the harbor thugs engage the person who raises the after. Okay, if you control the scroll and you raise your threat, they engage that person. You could kind of make that happen at will with Boromir, which could be cool.
Yes! I'm in somewhat agreement with that. Drop that scroll. They're gonna drop it like it's hot. Okay, now let's flip this business over. When revealed, battle. Ooh, cool.
Eowyn.
When revealed, each player must search the encounter deck for a copy of Harbor Thug and add it to the staging area. Shuffle the encounter deck. Well, Sean, how are you gonna search for it since I'm controlling the encounter deck?
That is a pickle.
Oh god, the first card landed on his pickpocket. Look how sweaty and awful he is.
Do it.
He's mouth breathing. What am I looking for now? I got distracted by the pickpocket.
That's why it was so
Harbor
easy
Thug.
to dupe you in that drafting game.
Which one? The bugs one?
Greed, yeah. Just put all the strip
Oh,
clubs right on
greed. Yeah.
top.
Oh yeah, that was true. The burlesque shop. I bought it immediately because there was a crudely animated buttocks on it. Okay, so now Battle Quest will actually be pretty sweet with Adrian. Oh, but she's not there anymore.
Yeah, actually, my spread of
Damn it.
heroes will do quite well against this quest.
Okay, let's do our thing, Sean. Control N. What I wouldn't do with two resources. Oh, I would make it sing. You know, there's good hands, and then there's the hand that I've got, which is ultimate hand. I'll put on Blood of Numenor on Boromir. I'll put on Gondorian Fire on Boromir. Combo accepted. And then I'll put the Horn of Gondor on Boromir.
Seems
I
good.
love this game. I
Seems
love
good.
it. Go ahead, sir.
Um,
Oh, you know what? Stop. Stop. Stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin Zigil Minor. Go ahead.
that
Now you may
works.
play.
We're gonna do 2
Oh,
for
and by the way, Sean, that's how you play this deck.
2 for an envoy. I'll pop one back on Glorfindel, I'll pay that one for good old horse breeder. Try to find my pony.
You know why I think she's such a good envoy? She's got all this mail underneath her skirt. That's why it's so roomy. Thank you, Crabble.
Oh,
Yeah,
god dang
Chad, if
it.
there was ever a need for a power up, it really was right then.
I didn't whiff on
Actually,
Esfloth, luckily, but yeah.
what happened to Boromir there is he roared and turned into a wolf. Ultimate altered beast mode.
All
Good
right, that's it for
boy.
me.
Look at this. Look at the light behind him. Like, hi, I'm here for duty. His little traveling hat. That card makes me sad a little bit. I don't like it.
Those horses
Okay,
have
let's.
watched so many boys before him walk slowly and unknowingly to their ultimate demise.
I looked at the flavor text to see if that's what it said. Okay. So does the horn transform the blood of the dead into fuel for the fire? It sure does. It's all it is a funnel. It works well for motor oil as well. I'm going to send its battle, right? Oh wow,
Sure
my
is.
quest cards just fell on their face. I'll send them for 3, 4,
Okay.
5. I don't know.
I'll do
6.
one. You done over there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we want to plow through the leaping fish, so. Oh yeah, okay, so to that point. So at the beginning of the quest phase, discard X cards from the top of the encounter deck, where X is the number of players to the game, and add each enemy discarded by this effect to the staging area. So discard the top 2, please.
Hold on, let's back up. It's at the beginning of the quest stage, right?
Yep.
Okay, we may have some more information. Discard X cards from another line in the game. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be bad. Have you noticed a theme tonight,
A
there,
little bit.
Sean?
A little bit. Oh, well,
Yeah.
there that is.
They call me Hubba Thug. All right, so he's in, and
God
he's in.
dang it.
A zealous trader. Oh, I can't wait to trade on someone tonight. Like, what is that even? A zealous trader. It's really weird. He really goes to the other side, like hard. It's kind of like Anakin Skywalker when he decided to go to the dark side. Like he was just like full. I'm gonna go kill some younglings.
You're my
Okay.
enemy. That's not Anakin Skywalker.
Now, does that change how we're gonna quest?
Freaking both cards. That's ridiculous.
How do I get rid of the scroll? I don't want it anymore.
I wouldn't quest with Boromir if you planned to
damage by an enemy attack. Attach Elcron scroll to that enemy. When the player whose hero Elcron scroll raises threat, Harbor Thug engage that player. Like immediately? Like what if I do it during the refresh phase? They're gonna all just jump down on me?
Yep.
Oh
and not
God.
just down, they'd jump across too.
What are you talking about?
Like if one of them's engaged with me, he'll jump across to
Oh,
you.
they come over?
Yeah.
Generally, I think of thugs as like uncoordinated villains. Why are these guys like laser precision on this? Oh my God.
These guys are a finely tuned scroll hunting machine.
I like how Crabble writes your name. Earlier, I was like, what the hell is Shan? It's you, Sean. You're the rocket man. Fires rocket into him. I don't even know what to do here.
Yeah, I actually do think that's the best play, sadly.
Is what?
Go all out
Send
questing.
them to you and let...
Yeah, go all out questing because we absolutely need to get rid of the leaping fish. But then I will take the trader and let it kill everyone, so that way you can defend everything with Boromir, because that's kind of what he's there for.
Okay, yeah, that seems like a pretty good idea. I'm gonna type into the chat window what your name is. There it is. Scene. Okay, let's quest. 6 from me, Sean.
We're gonna do...
Oh, Gravel, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry with my last name. If I got offended by anyone mispronouncing my names, it would be in my life.
Look at the judge.
Schwan.
I'll actually type out your last name. Okay, so let's what are you setting? I'm setting 6.
I'm sending 7.
Okay, so we are doing
Yeah, it's actually pretty close.
13. 13. Okay, so here we go. Oh,
Come
look who
on,
decided to show up.
freaking
Hey,
aliens!
ladies. Pickpocket.
All of these guys
Gonna
are. Oh,
pick more
for
than your
okay,
pocket.
hang on, hang on.
Ladies.
Did we shuffle this
What?
deck?
Yeah, I closed. Oh. Well, I searched out the thugs and closed it. It immediately shuffles, right?
I'm not convinced. All
I
right,
Octagon does the shuffling for you.
okay. This is
Okay,
just
I'm gonna look at the encounter
terrible
deck because
luck.
this won't change anything in the game, right? And see if it's in any discernible order. I'm gonna look at all the cards. No, no discernible order.
Yep, it's terrible luck.
Like it's just a bunch of mishmash, like crap everywhere.
Theme for
Because
the
they,
night.
oh, you see, the button says close and shuffle.
Oh, okay. Fair
Yeah,
enough. Crabble's already calling
snap
for
my
the Boromir
fingers.
discard.
That would kill the pickpockets and the trader if I could get them over to my side. You know what I need to add to this deck, and I'm not kidding, Hammerstroke. There are times where it would be valuable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we are looking at 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to our 13. So we
Oh,
raise our threat by 1.
that's amazing. All right.
Engagement time. It's engagement time.
Hang on. So you raised your threat.
Yeah.
They're coming
Oh,
for you.
shit. I don't like to swear, but
It's all right. We got this.
damn it. Okay, so they thug on over me. I think the name of that song is Super Thug. Maybe it's Animal Thug. I can't remember. Okay, who's going to you now, Sean?
I will optionally engage the Zealous Trader.
Hey, dudes, it's that guy we all like. Oh, no, he's a traitor.
Okay, so
1 damage to all.
3 of them die.
Horn,
How
horn,
many?
horn, 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 horn.
Add one more for the boy. I'll give you the boys one too, so that way you just have a wall of defense to use.
Yeah, much needed. Thanks, broski. Okay, I'm gonna ready Boromir. Paching.
Oh, hang on.
Shadow cards. What?
Let's do a little retcon. The chat is definitely on to the best play there. If you had raised your threat to ready Boromir in that action window before we resolved, we actually would have made 5 progress.
Oh, wow. Good call, Wolf Lord Gaming. Okay, so we're gonna do 5 progress.
Right? Because that took 6 out and we were at a deficit of 1 before.
Yeah.
Okay. Seems good.
Okay. Thanks, room. They should all get together and do a podcast about this game. They know their stuff. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 resource to.
Nope.
I don't even have to exhaust the Blood of Numenor, right?
Well, hang on. Let's. We've got these guys up there that are still gonna engage.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn! And they're gonna completely. Well, not completely, but they're gonna weaken Boromir's stance. Oh well, we each get one. Is what it falls down to.
I've been looking at your pocket all night. Okay.
All right, let's get some shadows.
You don't have like faint or anything, do you? Shadow, 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 shadow. You know what I'll do is I'll just use Boromir's ability now,
Seems
right?
solid.
So now he is a 5 defense guy.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yep. Now, Wolf Lord, Sean did raise his threat, but he doesn't have Lord Alcaron's scroll. Right? It's the scroll that's making that thing do it.
No, he's saying
Okay,
because
so
he exhausted to commit to the quest, so just his text. But since I didn't lower my quest from or my threat from raising it before, it equals out.
okay. Here we go. Boromir will defend the first one. Attacking enemy. Fuck off.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so he's
fine.
fine. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yep, you're good.
Sorry for saying fa la 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 under my breath. Okay, so then I will do
Whoop.
this,
And
then
they engage
this,
you.
then this. Ah, yeah, they re-engage. Defending player discards one of his attachments. Stupid BS. Can I attack? Can I discard the stupid scroll? Is an attachment?
I don't.
Attach
I don't think it's
Alcaron scroll to that
your
hero.
attachment though.
Ah, Blood of Numenor. What am I gonna do here? I don't want to get rid of fire. I don't want to get rid of
Yeah,
blood.
that's a crappy
Do I get rid
decision no
of
matter how you cut it. What does the
horn?
rest? What does the rest of your hand look like? Do you
No,
have?
no horn.
Do you have a
No
shield?
blood.
No shield upcoming.
No fire. No, nothing.
Okay. Well, right now we need the defense more than we need the attack. I think.
So you're saying get rid of fire?
Maybe.
Is that what you're saying? I'm thinking horn, man.
You're thinking horn. All
Yeah.
right. All right. Do horn.
Probably gonna regret that. Stupid pickpocket. Okay, so he's defending.
Okay.
And that bounced. Okay, so I'll ready him. Someone says drop the fire.
Drop it like it's
Now
hot.
Crabble's saying that I could have done the scroll. But it's not an attachment, right? It's an objective. It doesn't say the word attachment in any of its type lines or anything like that.
Right.
Okay, I'll defend with the next Thug. Attacking him gets +2. Boromir don't care. Boromir don't care about nothing. And then El Pico Paquito. He's attacking for 1.
Yep.
Oh, but he does a stupid thing.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta defend it. And I lose a resource, which is just annoying. The pickpocket really wants that horn. It's true. Oh, goodness. Next one. Nothing. Okay. I did my pod, Sean. What will you do?
I'll defend the pickpocket with Aragorn.
Any damage dealt by this attack is dealt to the hero with Alcaron's scroll attached instead. There was no damage, so that is moot. Traitor! Mr. Traitor Face.
And then Imrahil on the Zealous Trader.
Nothing.
All right.
Let's get a ruling on this. Can maybe one more person weigh in?
I want Trench to weigh in. He's got that knack for being right, even when someone else proves him wrong. It's weird.
Yeah. Navera Nightblade, don't let the pickpocket touch your horn. Agreed. I don't want to keep it. I just want to touch it. Scroll has text on it. What happens when you discard it?
It
It
does not.
says, if unattached, return it to the staging area.
I suppose
And it
that would
gains
cover it.
action. Trench, can I discard? He's like, now what? Can we discard Alcaron's scroll as an attachment? We got a shadow that said you got to ditch an attachment. Can I ditch the scroll, or is that not one of my attachments? Let me bring the card back out just so we can make sure. Oh, it's the pickpocket shadow text. So just go over the pickpocket there, Sean.
Yep.
Defending player discards one of his attachments. My vote is no. I'd be curious.
So if you
See
get
what
this as
others.
a shadow card, can you discard that as your attachment that you discard? Discuss. Does it actually?
What does
Would it
Dave
have?
G think? Is he still there? Dave, if you're still there, weigh in on this. Caller, if you're still there, what do you say, Sean? I say no.
Yeah,
If
I
it
guess
said
my
like
my argument. Oh, hang on. Control of non-objective cards do not gain control of encounter cards unless the counter is explicitly granted. Card comes. Yeah. Okay. So That to me says you don't control Alcaron's scroll, so it's not one that you can discard because this specifies you have to discard an attachment you control. Right?
Fact. Yeah, FAQ.
Or one of your attachments is what it says, one of his attachments.
Yep. We totally got fact over on that one. Okay, so now, wow. I'm going to ready Boromir and pay 1 to use Gondorian Fire, making him a 4 attacker.
Oh yeah, you are.
Kill the thug. See, this is why I got rid of the horn.
Yeah,
Kill the
that's
thug.
I agree with that play now.
How many thugs you killed today, Sean? This feels so good. I love Boromir. All right, so now he's gone on. Imagine seeing what just happened there. Like he just hacks off 4 heads. Okay, what are you gonna do, Sean? You gonna attack?
I'm gonna sit here like a little girl and just kind of watch my guys.
Yeah, that's cool. I got the scroll. All right, control N. Come on, horn again. Damn it.
You've got threat reduction over there, right? For
Yes, sir.
yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Draw. Doom 2, draw a couple.
Cool. Bink, bink. Bink, bink. Stargazer's what I need. Oh, you know what? Sometimes in life, you ask and you receive. Sorry, that's kind of table talk. What you gonna do, Sean?
Um, let's see.
Boromir has a
Oh,
tiny bead of sweat on his brow after defending and killing everything. How many people
and
should Boromir kill? Everyone!
that's it for me.
Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman. Okay, I'm gonna pay the deuce and put on old Stargazer, and she's gonna gaze right now. Will you look into the mirror? What will I see? Look at the top 5 cards. Oh, hello. God, Stargazer is good. All right, you're going. Of course. How is that possible that I get 5 cards with 5 different costs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Pick the one you don't
Stupid game.
like, or pick the 2 that you don't like,
Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Sorry, that 2 looked like a 3.
as they're wont
Ooh,
to
this
do.
couldn't have worked out better. Sean, we're doing it, buddy. Okay, so now I'm going to close that and immediately guess 2 because I forget so fast. Score. Score. Boromir gets some more. And then I'm going to put on a shield, just in case. Or is that overkill? Am I getting greedy? Could you use the shield over there?
I absolutely could if you can spare it. On old Imrahil.
Where? Where would you like it?
On old Imrahil.
There you go.
Sweet.
Overhill and Imrahill. Okay, what does this do? 0 cost. Oh, but I have to have a unique Noldor. I don't have that. Your turn. No, it's questing.
Sure is.
Testing, testing. Is this thing on? What up, Vardane?
Okay, so we're gonna do 6.
You know what happens when someone taps a mic and says testing, testing? It always goes. It
Mm-hmm.
makes that feedbacky sound. You're doing 6. Remember, it's battle, right? Okay.
Yep.
Boromir's gonna do 3, 4, 5. I'm sending 5. So we're doing 11. That's pretty decent, bro. We might get rid of the fish.
Hopefully, finally, nothing in the staging area. That would be nice.
Control When revealed, return all brigand enemies engaged with players to the staging area. If this effect returns no brigand enemies to the staging area, lurking shadows gains. Sergio.
That's actually probably
Don't tell.
okay.
Oh, the traitor is a brigand.
Yep.
Back
That's
he
alright. I'll
goes.
take him back again. My only ally that I have is meant to be killed. So.
Oh, and so is the pickpocket. Catch up with you later, Sean. Okay, and then the next one, Control E. That doesn't
Ew.
look good. The Bandit. When he engages a player, that player discards one resource from each of his hero's resources pool. Oh, C on a C. Varden, you're in for a treat, buddy. You've already missed 2 losses. This is actually our 3rd game of the night, which is ridiculous, given that we've only been playing for just over an hour. Okay.
Well, it
What's a Foley
seems
artist, Dave?
they're the people in movies that actually superimpose sound effects over scenes.
Oh,
So like
yeah.
the door shuts or there's walking sounds down the hall. They're the ones that actually make those sound effects.
With their mouths, or they use actual props and stuff? Probably props and stuff. I can't believe I just asked that question. Move on. Okay, so now we're in this situation here. So we got 3, 6, 8 against our 11. So we're gonna do 3 progress, which is going to get rid of this stupid thing. Okay, so that is going off to the victory display. Ching.
Okay.
And now it is the time of the engagements.
I can take the trader if you want to take the other two. Oh wait, we can't even do it that way, can we? Let's
Okay,
see.
you take the trader. I like that.
Wait, hang on. Let's just see how this would happen. So yep, that would not
Oh,
happen.
we didn't do the leaping fish.
Oh,
Frig.
god dang it.
Okay, how do I get that back for the victory display?
So hang on. So if we're gonna
Hello, darkness, my old
if
friend.
we're truly gonna retcon this thing, what
Hmm.
were the 2 cards that we revealed? So okay, so these two would still be down with me because that treachery we revealed would be one of the cards that was discarded. This guy would have been discarded as well, so he would actually be in the staging area, and the other two would be back down with me.
When you say he, could you be a little more specific?
Sorry, the Lost or Knock Bandit stays in the staging area. The Pickpocket comes back down with me.
Okay, so confused. Now we reveal 2 cards, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And what did we? How much did we have on the Leaping Fish before this? 3, 5, 5.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back.
All right,
And we're back.
back on track. Carry on.
Boromir still has to scroll. Okay, yeah. I'm just reading the rest so that we don't have to double back up. The storehouse. This looks like a storehouse. And then I'm going to go. Oh, I remember this being bad.
Oh no 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 no
Local
no no!
trouble.
Not even a little.
Smack that down. You know what you just did there, Sean? You put your hand on the hilt of your sword, and all the guys that were gonna make trouble were just like, all right,
Look at
I'm
this
just gonna
guy's turkey
drink
neck
my beer.
sticking out from underneath his mug.
Yeah.
He's like cocking his neck back so far.
Hey, boss, what you drinking there? Okay, so now we've got 4 to our 11. Oh, that works out even better. Okay. So we'll do 7 progress here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this goes to a victory display. Oh, we beat this quest stage.
There we did.
Shnikes. Are we ready for what's next?
Maybe.
Fighting in the streets. Oh, that's what I do best. Battle. The players cannot advance to the next stage unless Alcron Scroll is attached here. When revealed, attach Alcron Scroll to the highest engagement cost enemy in play if able. Otherwise, add Alcron Scroll to the staging area. He's a 24.
Um,
He's 17. The
Pickpocket's a.
pickpocket gets it.
He's been eyeing it the whole time.
Mm. Here's my
Across the
chance.
battlefield.
God damn it, you idiot. You've obscured the ink with all your brow sweat. Okay, now we. Where are we, Sean? Give me a State of the Union address. What is happening in this game?
We are now in the travel phase. So I feel like we should travel to the harbor storehouse because we can.
All right. It's often a good reason for doing things.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're at the optional engagement phase, yeah?
Sure are.
Well, I guess I should take this guy, right?
That would be appreciated.
Even even though he does bad things to me. Hiya. Okay, so now becoming of the shadow cards. Look at the pickpocket with the scroll. That's insane. Okay. Thula Kwana Te.
What? Oh.
Trouble phase. Yeah, we are definitely in the trouble phase. We've been in it all night. Okay, so who are you gonna defend whomever you'd like there, Sean? Who and who?
We're gonna do the Zealous Trader with the boy.
Oops. The shadow card is nothing.
Okay. He dies, he readies, and a resource can go on some Gondor heroes pool.
I already put it on Boromir.
Yep.
Okay, now who is going to miss or take the pickpocket?
I'm actually gonna take it undefended.
Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so he's going to do 1 damage.
And when he attacks,
Oh,
this is a random discard. Oh, damn. Yep.
was the scroll not to be attached to an enemy in the staging area not engaged? No. I think the quest card said attach Alcaron's scroll to the highest engagement cost enemy in play, if able. So that's anywhere.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to. He's attacking for 3. I need 6. I'll just straight up defend this dude with Boromir.
Yep.
Old school. Deal attacking enemy an additional shadow card for each thug enemy in play.
Oof. Oh,
No
thug.
thugs here.
They're all brigands. Yeah.
Yep. Brigands and crows. I know that's not the actual saying. It's gibbets. Okay, now I will ready Boromir. Who would you
Okay.
like to attack, Sean?
Imrahil will attack the pickpocket.
Okay, so that will kill him. No.
And that goes to
And
the.
then he's going to go. This is going to go in the staging area, right?
Yep.
Catch you later. It's all wet with molesty sweat. Okay, so now are you going to attack with Aragorn?
Yeah, I'll do 1 damage to the Zealous Trader.
Okay. And then Boromir is going to use Gondorian Fire to go to 6 and slice the Lost Bandit in twain.
Not my town.
Okay, control N, or should I grab that scroll now? Probably just grab it at our convenience, right? What does the thing say?
If
In
you
a
want.
stage, unless Alcaron's scroll is attached to the hero. Do we want to go to the next?
No, we still have to get 13 progress.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it chill there for now.
Yeah. You can
I don't
always
know
grab it
why.
at well, you can always grab it at will with Boromir and when you want to, so
Yeah, I can use my at-will powers. Oh, mercy. It's so nice to see what I need. Bing! Welcome to the Horn Goal. We've got fun and games. Okay, so I've got the Horn of Gondor
you're gonna
back in.
need.
Horn, horn. Yeah! I'm gonna make you toot.
What was that?
It's Axl Rose. He's tooting on the horn, man. Okay, I'm going to play. How hard do I want to go in this game of life? I'm gonna play another. Oops, other way. I'm gonna play another minor because I'm crazy. Now I'm gonna stargaze. Sean, you go ahead. I'm just gonna play the resource game while you do your thing.
Okay. Play down an Aaron Rider. Move a resource from Aragorn, or sorry, from Glorfindel over to Aragorn, and then pay those two for Asphaleth.
Shiza on a cupcake. Well, you know what? I have to do this. Sorry, I'm muttering into the microphone as I play my Stargazing game. Discard that one. Darn it, I'm only gonna be able to do it once with the Sigil Miner. Okay, I'm gonna exhaust Ziggy. Ziggy played, and I'm gonna guess 0. Slam. Slam. Where am I gonna put those resources though? Because I got some other stuff going on here other than Boromir. I'm gonna put them on the spirit person named Eowyn. Okay,
All right. So you're done?
I are we battling? Yeah.
Yes, we are still battle.
I'm gonna go for 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 6 because like Boromir's gonna do whatever needs to be done anyways.
Okay, I'll do three, because I want to kill this guy.
3 3, so 33. Awesome. Okay, so 9 is our willpower, which seems fine to me. You know.
Hmm. For a clear staging area, that's not
Oops.
half
I
bad.
press Control N. Don't press Control N.
Noted.
It's like lighting the fuse of dynamite here. Ooh, a thug. Oh god, and a brigand.
All right.
This is hugely problematic. Okay, so that is 3, 4, 5 against our 9, so we do 4 progress. Each time a location is discarded from the top of the encounter deck, raises player by. Oh, okay, we didn't do that. So we've got exactly enough to get rid of that location.
No, I'll put Asphaleth. I'll put 2 on it from Asphaleth, so 2 bleeds over.
Slam it, dip it, dunk it. Okay, so now we're in the engagement phase. This is a problem here, Sean.
Why is that?
Well, I don't want to lose the resources,
Okay. Um,
but I'm the man that does it all.
I mean, I can take him. I just won't be able to kill my guys this turn. I'm not
Yeah, and then you may not be able to
seeing.
kill them ever.
Right.
Okay, what's gonna happen to Boromir? If he goes down to 2, then he will become. He needs 6 to do that. He's not gonna be able to do it anyways. Oh, goodness gracious. Gravy McGee. I'm gonna take him optionally and then him proper. How's that grab ya?
It works.
Show does. Okay,
I mean,
next.
to ready Boromir, the thug would have come over to you anyway, so
Yeah, that's
no
true.
worries.
The shadowing. Um, okay, so I'm gonna spend. What do I want to do here? He's attacking for 3. Could I take 6 threat? No, that would put me at 49. This game needs more tactics. Yeah, that is true. Boromir's there though. He's enough tactics for all. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1. Oop, I'm gonna pay 1, and he will now be a 4 defense dude.
Okay.
Here we go. Attacking man gets +2. Oh. Oops, he got a resource. Funny that I always do that. Okay, and now this dude attacks. Oops. You know what I'm gonna do. Defending player
Uh,
discards all resources on his hero's resource pool. No!
I can't cancel it. Shoot.
Please cancel it, Sean.
I so wish that I could.
Damn it. Strategy failed. Okay, so Boromir won't take any damage, but that is insane.
That's worse.
It's so stupid.
That's a crazy shadow effect.
You notice how I was like having good times and was all chill? Now I'm angry.
All right. On my end, I'll
No more
defend.
singing, Sean. Who are you defending? The people are probably like, oh, thank God. Defending there. Return attacking enemy to the staging area after it attacks.
Ugh,
Ooh.
so
Now, if you go
annoying.
ahead and cancel that, we are done as friends. Okay, back he goes. That is deleted. Deleted. Okay, so can Boromir do anything useful? No.
You could put a couple damage on one of them.
Yeah, well, he could put 2 damage on the thug, but that's like not gonna matter, right?
Probably less so.
Oh. Okay, so let's just. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Okay, fair enough.
Control N. Well, that happened also quickly. None of my guys ready. Ready, 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 ready. Oh, and the first player token didn't move either. There you go. Control Nning is effing with us tonight. Okay, I'm gonna stargaze. Sorry to be that guy who stargazes first, but I am. I'm gonna look at 5 cards. Give me something good.
Hmm.
Shiza.
I don't know.
You know what? I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Yeah, what the
Again,
hell?
I could.
Oh, shoot. Do you have any threat reduction imminent?
Yeah,
Okay,
but it's for me.
that's fine. I was thinking about playing a big doomed card.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do something so crazy that people won't even believe it. Okay, for the first Sigil Miner, I'm gonna guess 5 and discard 2 Gandalfs. Yeah, yeah,
Ooh.
that's right. Wander away, old graybeard. And then I'm gonna next time Sigil Miner and guess 2 and discard another Stargazer. I'm playing the world's most dangerous game. Okay, now I will play the Galadriel's Greeting
Seems good.
and reduce my threat by cease. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that's it. Go ahead, Sean.
Simply because I think we need the extra questing boost. Oops. Come on. 1, 2, 3. And doomed 3 for our buddy Saruman.
Dang. You play him? He's garb.
He's in this deck because I've got um, Loragorn.
That's more unbelievable than discarding 2 Gandalfs. The playing of Saruman.
All right, so I'm gonna make that Zealous Trader out of play for the remainder of the round.
His
There it is.
staff looks like a fallopian tube to me, and it just bugs me because I'm always seeing it when I look at him.
There are so many things in modern culture where a stone is being held. You would go straight to fallopian tubes.
Yeah, I don't know, for whatever reason that one looks like it because it's got like that feathery bits where the fingers are. Just ticks me off, man. It makes me feel weird.
Also says something about me. My wife walked in the room while I was saying that, didn't bat an eye.
Yeah. Well, it's because you're always looking at fallopian porn. Okay, let's quest, shall we? Oh, who are you deleting from existence?
The Zealous Trader.
Dav Flamrock, I just don't see it, man. Okay, so the Zealous Trader, what happens to him? He's just like
He's considered out of
exiled for
play, so
now?
just like flip the card. Just control F him.
Yeah. Control F, all right. All right, now let's quest a little more comfortably. Let me slip into my questing robe. I will quest for 3, 4, 5 in a partial robot voice. How much will you quest for, Sean? First player who I just did it first.
9.
You're sending 9?
Yep.
Okay, wow. So we're doing 14. Here we go. Control E. Oh, shoot. What did I do? My guys turned gold. Anyways. Lost in the city. Look at this tourist dude. Each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for one city location added to the staging area if able. Shuffle the encounter deck. This effect cannot be canceled. The worst part about this stupid thing is it's so much work. Okay, so
Yes,
let's go look
that's true.
at all the cards. Now, the encounter deck only has 7 cards left in it.
Okay.
Market Square.
Well, okay, hang on. What are the
Named player
other
card
what are
effects.
the non-location cards left in the deck? Because if we want to keep the locations in the deck to dilute the other cards, that might be something to do.
It's collateral damage, collateral damage, collateral damage.
Yeah, I think we wanna
Uh,
dilute those.
Zealous Trader, Market Square, and Umbar Assassin, and a Thug.
Oh my god, all the worst stuff.
Yeah.
Um, let's see.
Looking for hookers. And you know, look at that dude. He's totally gonna proposition a cop. Like 100% chance. Hi there. Would you like to... No, I can't even do it. Okay, so we're going to the discard pile.
I would think
Look
so.
at all cards. Market Square is immune to player card effects.
Okay, so let's not
Uh,
do that.
Not liking that. The
I
storehouse,
I do have Asphaleth on the table, and he was ready. He just didn't ready. So if there's anything that's Asphaleth food, grab
city
that.
streets,
Perfect.
and probably another city streets, right?
Sure, because then we can just travel to it.
City streets, more like shitty streets. Okay,
Hey, so that was our first reveal.
next, Rooney. Oh well,
There's
look
him.
who decided to come to the party. Hey guys, just came up from Umbar, wanted to chill out for a bit. Brigand. Okay, so there's 7 big pockets following him, emptying his backpack. Oh goodness. It would take them hours. That pack was huge. I must be getting stronger. This pack is feeling lighter and lighter. I want that guy on that card to become a new Cardboard of the Rings character that we refer to often. Okay, so
I feel
did
like
you
his name
ask
is
Floth away
Archibald.
one of the city streets? You did, right?
I did now.
Okay. So we are looking at 4, 5, 6 against our
14?
14. So we do 8 progress. I'm putting resource tokens on. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. When in Rome, use resources. Okay, now we're gonna go to the travel phase. You want to go to the city streets?
I kind of do.
In the streets, Philadelphia. Okay, so now we have to deal with archery 2. Put it on Saruman, obviously. Right?
Works for me.
He lives in Orthanc. Should be fine. Okay,
Give
engagement.
me
He's got
the
40.
give me the Umbar Assassin.
The ass in. What a ridiculous word.
All right, so
Okay,
then for
shadow
his
cards.
engagement effect, I deal 3 damage to a hero, which is sad.
That's insane. He almost assassinated you. Okay, what does Boromir want to do today? If he pays 1, he will become a 4 defender. Yeah, okay. It's your defense anyway, Sean. What you doing?
Errand Rider, who is the boy's older brother, it turns out.
Yes, it is.
He was
His
bringing
name is
news.
Aaron.
He was bringing news of his brother's death to his parents, and something happened.
I have news
Oh
about Ralph. Any
no!
damage dealt by this tech is dealt to the hero with Alcaron's scroll attached if able. What is that gonna do?
That's 5 damage straight. Oh, there's okay. Thank God. I thought Boromir still had it.
Yeah,
So it's
it's
gonna do
just sitting
nothing.
there.
We are not able.
Cool. I was wondering why you're getting freaked out. I was like, oh my god, what did I miss? So he
Yep.
dies, the Horn of Gondor triggers, and good things happen. Okay, so when does it go? End of the phase, right? end of the phase. So if I trigger fire first, I'll end up with 6 attack. And then if I trigger blood second, then I'll end up with 4 defense. Agree with that logic?
I would see 5 defense.
Okay, so fire triggers.
Okay, so you had
Now I
6.
have 6 attack. And then blood triggers. Now I have 4 defense.
Yeah, 4. Yep.
Okay, so those things are happening. So I will defend the thug. Yeah, okay, that does nothing. And now I will... This deck is so fun. I will defend the bandit. Any damage dealt by this attack is dealt to the hero with Elkrons. Haha. That's why you get rid of the scroll, folks.
There's no
Okay,
point in having it until you're ready to move on.
yeah. Imagine, remember we were having that conversation where I was like, hey, should I pick up the scroll? And we were like, oh, we can do it later. Good thing we had that conversation.
Yes.
Okay, Sean, are you attacking back?
Yes, I'll swing in for 8, even though he only needs 6.
He dies. I will ready Boromir and attack for 6. Denethor is watching this and is just scowling at his brother, whose name eludes me right now. Faramir. His uses are few. Okay, so now that that's done, Control N.
Seems good.
Okay, we gotta
Yeah.
hurry. I'm getting sleepy. I drank a huge cup of sleepy time tea while we were playing. I don't know what it's gonna do to me.
So
All
Saruman
right.
leaves the horn triggers again.
Good. Good. Okay, so you do your thing. I'm just gonna quickly look at cards and all that biz.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Hanumarth. And that's it.
Now here's some stuff to discard. Gibbets and crows. Okay, so you move here. I'll draw you next. I'll draw you later. I'll do that and discard. You know what? I'm not gonna Sigil Minor twice, so I'll put that there. There. Perfect. Okay, I'll minor and I'm gonna guess 1. You are correct. Do I put it on Boromir or is he getting to ridiculous mode?
Wasn't that the point?
Yeah, let's get him. Let's get him up there into madness. No, man, Chad, I was actually drinking sleepy time tea tonight. Though I would have rather had beer. But I worked out today, and so I felt guilty about, doing a good workout and then immediately drinking 8 billion calories of beer. Okay,
Consonant
so this
decisions.
thing turns over, right? He's back.
Oh yeah.
What happened there? Was he sucked into Saruman's fallopian tube and then he was returned? Or he was put on the top of Orthanc and then he flew via Moth back? It's a little interesting thing.
Yeah. I see it for the character for enemies because it's the voice of Saruman. But
Yeah,
like
he's like,
how does he talk a
do not
location?
attack!
How does he talk a location into submission, you know?
Yes. Brandon, you have an eye on your thread? Oh, yeah. Yes, sir, I do. It's 47. I'm gonna watch it go right to 50. I kid. I've got ways. Okay, let's quest, shall we?
Surely. I think you're technically first player now. So I was definitely first player last time.
Okie dokie. 3. Well, you know what? Can you quest without me? What are you questing for? I'll quest for 3. Is that good enough for you?
That should be good because I can Asphalloth that location out of the way. So I can do.
Okay. Because my threat is getting crazy high. It's 47.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll do 9.
Okay, so we're doing 12, which is probably pretty good. Here we go. It's a bandit. Or traitor. An overzealous one. And of course, collateral damage. Discard 2 cards from the top of the encounter deck. Discard an additional 2 cards for each copy of collateral damage in the discard pile. Then, raise each player's threat by 2 for each location discarded by this effect. Heartbeat sound. There's only one card in the encounter deck. What happens?
It's during staging, so it reshuffles. But that's good because oh wait, hang on. But when do we determine how many copies of collateral damage there are? Do we determine it now, or do we do it?
Discard just.
Because this is probably it.
What do you mean? Probably it.
Okay,
The
so
end.
how many
The end
collateral
of me.
damage? Okay, before you shuffle the thing back into the thing, how many collateral damages are there in the discard pile
In the discard pile.
right now?
Look
Yep.
at all cards. You know what's crazy? I said, has Boromir gone too crazy? I was gonna add the resources to one of my spirit guys and reduce my threat by 6. Okay, so right now we have 1, 2, 3 collateral damages.
Okay, so we're discarding 8
Is it
cards.
called Damn I? Collateral Damn I? Now, each sentence is separate, says the Chad. What does it say again? Oh, there it is. Discard 2 cards from the top of the encounter deck.
I mean, this is the determination we need to make because
And
if they are
to
two
do
separate
that,
ones, right, then we'd have to shuffle. Right?
yeah. And then, after doing that, discard an additional 2 cards for each copy of collateral damage in the discard pile.
I'd buy that that's what the card says, but it's also what the card means that comes in the final ruling. But let's do what it says.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to discard 1, shuffle it back.
Okay, so is this the one that was discarded here, the market square?
Hold on. Yeah, Market Square was discarded. If I do this, that changes everything. We cannot retcon this. Are
Right.
we in agreement?
Well, we're dead if we're not, so
Yo, Mr. Trench, you around, bro? You know what? I'm gonna be the guy on this one. We're gonna do it how we said we're gonna do it. I'm shuffling the encounter deck right now.
cool.
Yes, I do want to do that. Okay, and here comes the second card. It's a tug.
Okay, so we
Okay,
raise
so
our threat
we
by 2.
increased our threat by 2, setting me at 49.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Yes. Do you have a way of getting a resource over to me?
Not at present.
Oh, wait, shoot. Shoot, no, that's not going to do it either. Oh, look, the Chad's got a thread for us. Let's check it
Oh,
out.
would you be so kind as to read it?
Collateral damage when revealed. Okay, so basically they're asking the same question do we have? And then somebody named Tupac, so we can probably trust him. When the encounter deck gets empty during the staging step of the quest phase, you reshuffle it. In case of collateral damage, you check the encounter discard pile immediately after you reveal collateral damage. Then you discard all the cards. Correct. Oh, Tupac says correct to himself. Okay. Oh, now someone says it
That's
makes
the
it
best way.
unclear, in my opinion.
Oh, that's the best way to garner support is to be the first one to go, yeah, he's right.
Okay, now someone contacted Caleb.
Okay.
Card effects are resolved line by line. So you finish the first sentence before doing the second. That means you discard 2 cards first. Then count the number of collateral damn I in the discard pile. We did it right.
Yep, I would agree with that. That is contrary to their ruling on To Catch an Orc, though, I'd like to point out. But we don't need to have that discussion again. We've already had it 3 times.
Anyways, we lost an Arc Bandit anyways. Unless you'd be willing, just for the sake of, an experiment here, I take 2 resources off Boromir, put them on Eowyn, like I was originally going to do before you said go crazy, and lower my threat by 6. You know what I'm saying? You want to go alternate universe, or you just want to call it a night?
No, I'm not going to stop you.
It is 10:23. Okay, so we'll say we did that. We lose. We accept a loss here. Now we're just playing with fate. So now I'm at a
Well,
more
you would have
respectable
lost, but
43.
since I'm not finding any of my card draw or resource acceleration, which is what this deck runs on, I would probably not be far behind you.
You want a deck building tip from me? Make 1 card do everything, then your combo exists. Okay, so now these go away. What card was that? That was the second card in staging, right?
Yep, because it was
The first one was a traitor again.
Yep.
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
I can. I'll take one of them at least.
It does
I
one
can.
damage to Henemarth.
Yep.
Is this gonna kill all my
Wait,
allies?
hang on. Let's count our progress first.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a little excited. Two,
So
4
I
against our
will.
12.
I'll Asphalloth the city streets out of there.
Okay, so we're looking at 8 progress, which will do it for the quest. Escape to the quays. I hate the word keys because it looks like quays.
Quay,
Like
yeah.
don't tell me that says keys. Okay, we haven't recovered the scroll.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Okay, I'll get it.
Oh, and you can't because you're. Oh yeah, okay, you're good.
Okay, when revealed, each player searches the encounter deck and discard pile for one enemy and adds it to the stage and area.
Er,
Badoong, badoong.
give me a pickpocket. It's the only attacker I can take right now.
Well, it's not going to you. It's going to the staging area.
Right, but our threat's so high, anything that we add is coming down.
True. Come on down. He spins that big wheel on Price is Right and it lands on Molest. Okay, I'm going to take a thug. Some run-of-the-mill thug. Okay, now
Okay, no travel. And we go to encounter.
we hold on. Next side of the quest here.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Enemies cannot be optionally engaged. That's great. Force. The first enemy revealed from the encounter deck each round makes an immediate attack against the player who controls Alcron Scroll from the staging area. The players cannot defeat the stage unless Alcron Scroll is attached to a hero.
Oh, I
If the
hate this
players defeat the
quest.
stage, they have winned the game. Okay, so no optional engagements, so now it's just going to happen like so. He's going to come to me now. Great, thanks for that one, Sean. He's going to go to you now. He's going to come to me now and kill everything.
You get lots of horn toots
Horn,
though.
horn, 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 horn. And then this guy's going to come to you. And Henemarth has sang his final river song. Good. I'll ready Boromir, because that's what I do. And I'm going to pay 1 to make him infinite blocker, 1 to make him infinite attacker. I'm not even going to do the math. And the thug comes to me, sure thing.
That's alright. I took control of him. You're probably gonna have to take it back.
Why is the shadow card not appearing?
Because I took control of him, you're gonna have to take it back.
Oh. And I was making the shadow card sound. I was getting angry. Okay. I'll defend with Boromir. Nothing. Ready up, party people. Make some noise. I'll defend with undefended.
Good call.
Nothing. When he attacks, defending player discards 1 resource from one of his heroes' resource pool and 1 card at random from his hand. Okay, so I'm gonna lose 1 resource from you and do a random discard. If it's my threat reduction card, I am going to curse Morgoth. Okay, fine. I'll defend here. Deal attacking enemy an additional shadow card for each tug in play, so he gets 1 more. It's nothing. Good. Your turn.
Okay. Emerald Hill.
He gets an additional shadow, Sean.
Okay. No damage.
Good. Boromir will kill. I gotta be careful here. Boromir kills. Boromir kills. Legolas, what do your L5 see? Your turn, Sean.
Nothing. None of my action advantage is showing up.
Control N.
It. Oh, there you are, asshole. All right.
I think I'm first player now,
Sure.
or was I just first player?
I think you were just first
Who
player,
was
but
first player? All right, fine. You keep it.
well,
Doesn't really
according to
matter.
the token, you were last turn, but I just don't know that the token was right.
All right, just keep it where it is.
All
What
right.
you gonna do, Sean?
Finally get my Light of Valinor down. Jesus, this is why I love hate Glorfindel.
Love, hate. Oh wait, that's not the
And
lyrics. Love hurts.
Henamarath.
Ooh, another Henemarth River
Yeah.
song.
Carry on.
Guess who's back? Okay, I'm gonna pay dos for Arwen,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna pay 0 to lower my threat by 3, and give someone +1 willpower. I'll give it to Arwen. Is this a battle? No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we might do this.
We'll pretend that you did that during the questing phase,
What
because
you
that
talking about?
because that willpower boost only lasts till the end of the phase.
Oh yeah, fine.
Okay.
Okay. It's a regular quest, huh? My guys are back in the game. I'm sending
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9. How you like them apples, Sean?
We're gonna do 5. I really want to kill this guy and any other guy that comes
Okay,
out.
so 5, so we're doing 14. That seems pretty good. Control E. Hey. When revealed, return all brigand enemies to the staging area.
All right, well, I'll just take him back again. It's not gonna matter.
Trader you later, hater. No, he's gonna come and hurt. He's gonna kill Arwen.
Oh, it's right. They can't be optionally engaged. Damn. Why are you revealing more?
Wasn't I supposed to?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle him back into the thing. I'm so tired. It's past 10:30. I'm like transforming into a pumpkin. Okay, that is deleted. 2, 5 against our 14, so we do niner.
I'll chuck one for Eowyn because I'm never gonna actually play it.
So we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay,
Oh, yep, and Tengama's right.
what?
The pickpocket was the first one revealed, so it makes an attack against you from the staging
Me.
area.
Silence fills the room. Okay, so I'm going to take it undefended,
Seems good.
and I'll discard 1 resource and discard my last card. You know what? It's a Northern Tracker.
Oh,
Okay,
never
and
useful
I'll
in this
put the
quest
1
anyway.
damage on Eowyn. Oops. I always put resource on people. Thanks for that one, Tengama. Way to go, Tengama. Never said a word before, and then just like, hey, by the way, you guys screwed up. Thank you, sir. Okay, so now we are on to engagements, right? You're the first player, so pickpocket comes to you, and the trader comes to me, killing Arwen.
Damn it.
Worst. Yep.
Okay.
Shadow, and flame. Do we have to deal a shadow card for that attack that the pickpocket did?
Oh yeah, did we not?
Okay, so it would have been this. Attacking enemy gets +2.
Oh no.
No. Why?
So hang on. So he would
Why?
have been a 3. You can take 3 threat for Frodo and at least hang in this turn.
This game. Oh, this game, Sean. I'm crying blood. Okay, so that I can't believe this.
We were doing too well.
This game is so hard when you play it correctly. Oh, okay. So the shadow, you know what? To keep the consistency of the universe, that shadow goes here,
Yep.
and this is the new shadow. Based on how I was actually going to deal with the sad trombone, indeed.
Anyway.
Oh, it's like the saddest masturbation in the world when you have to produce semen to prove that you didn't murder your own wife. Someone